Hi, everyone. This is Aisha.
And this is Tara.
So before we start, a disclaimer, this information is only, it's information purpose only, and it's not a replacement for medical advice or medical consultation. So these are just home remedies, holistic, natural remedies that we're going to share with you guys.
Yes, and we are the Natural Girls. So we created this group as a platform just where we can, honestly just be natural and share our ways. I personally have been using natural holistic health tips and tricks for about 7 years. I'm a mom of 5 boys, and it's been pretty awesome, pretty life-changing that we have these at our fingertips. So we're just here to share our tips and tricks. So we thank you guys for joining in on our group.
Yeah. We definitely appreciate you guys. And I hope we can make a difference in your life and kind of give you guys as much as knowledge that we have or share that knowledge with you guys. So, a little background about me. I'm a mother of 3 boys, and I'm the owner of Jabron and Company, and I'm a YouTuber now. I've studied holistic nutrition for the past I've studied holistic nutrition, but I've studied herbalism for the past 3 years. I've also studied natural fertility detox, as well as gut health. And yeah, so we wanted to just dive right in and talk about seasonal allergies and what we do. So I'm going to give a couple tips, and then Tara will give her tips as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with one of my favorite herbs that I use when I do have allergies. And I actually start this before even my allergy symptoms kick in, because I just don't want the itchy eyes and the sneezing and stuff.
When would
So
you say
I
you start?
start.
When would you think? What would you start,
I
like February-ish?
Yeah, so I actually started end of February because I did kind of feel that stuffy nose and stuff. And I have cats. So I try to, and I'm allergic to them too. So I try to do nettle leaf as much as possible, but I actually start end of February because I know the weather is getting better and I love going on walks and stuff. And it's kind of brutal when you have allergies. You're sneezing, there's congestion, there's
Yeah.
itchy eyes, and it makes you feel miserable. So these are nettle leaf is my number one go-to herb that I like using. I make herbal infusions with it. Um, and so I make cold herbal infusion. And what I do is I'll add some nettle leaf, a cup of nettle leaf, and then I'll add some rose petals and rose buds to a mason jar, and add some filtered water and let it infuse through the night. And then I'll strain it in the morning. Nettle leaf is a bit bitter, but it's actually very a powerful herb. It helps reduce all my allergy symptoms, such as sneezing, runny nose, and itchy eyes. But again, it's not going to work right away. You have to continually use it every day type of thing. So I use it Monday through Friday, and then I don't do it on the weekend, but it takes a while. But by springtime, it's in my system. And so it's up and running. Um, yeah, so if you guys are interested in learning more about how to make an herbal infusion, you can check out my YouTube channel. I will share the link, and then I share step-by-step guide on how to make that. Um, the second one is I like the Breathe blend from doTERRA. I know that's how Tara and I connected through the Breathe infusion or herbal essential oil blend. But it's magic. I mean, I've used it for 3 years now, and I love it. And I think it's one of my favorite essential oil blends from doTERRA. And it has so many different powerful essential oils. And what I like doing is I'll add couple drops on my palms, and then I'll just cup it. I'll cup it around my nose and just inhale, exhale. So I'll use it more like a diffuser for your nose, right? So I like that. And then my son has asthma, or he had asthma. And I try to avoid, again, steroids or medications and stuff. So what I try with him is what I've done in the past is every time he's complaining about a cough or sneezing or any kind of congestion, I will add a couple drops to his diffuser and just let it diffuse through the night, and he will wake up in the morning perfect, no symptoms at all. So
Yeah.
I
It
love
is magic. It is
it.
magic.
Yeah, yeah, and so I was sold.
Yeah.
I was like, "I love doTERRA because of the breed." Um,
Another tip, if you don't mind me just interjecting, that I did recently, and a breathe, love, I agree with you. I love that blend of essential oils. But a great tip is, we're all like wearing these masks now, like when we're going out, and we are approaching the allergy, season. So one tip I would share is taking a drop of breathe, putting
yeah.
it in your mask, and then, putting your mask on. And it, like, I did it yesterday, and it was just so, like, I could breathe better even though I had the mask on. I could feel
Wow.
better. It was great. So that's a little tip trick that we can, provide. But it's a great
Oh my god, thank you.
yeah,
Like, I'm gonna definitely do that. I have to go run some errands and, I'll add a couple of drops and
try
stuff.
it.
Yeah. So, the last thing that I would like to share with you guys is I drink a lot of water, but in allergy time, drink. If you feel like you're sneezing or you have itchy eyes, try to drink 2 glasses of cold water. Maybe it'll work as an antihistamine. It'll kind of lower your histamine level. Um, so I drink a lot of water, and then I know that when my eyes are itching or I'm sneezing a lot, I would actually drink 3 glasses of cold water, and just it kind of calms the symptoms down, right? So it kind of works as a antihistamine and just calms the histamine level down. This is one thing that I learned in my holistic nutrition program. So yeah, these, and then another thing that I wanted to mention was acupuncture. So when it's allergy time, I make sure to tell my acupuncturist, hey, um, get on those points, those trigger points that will help me with my allergies, and yeah, and my nasal congestion and stuff. And so yeah, try acupuncture. Maybe it will definitely work on you. Oh, another tip that I've done before with my acupuncture, especially in the seasonal allergy times, and even like when I'm feeling anxiety, but we'll share that the next time we are the next subject we're going to talk about next week, hopefully. Um, I actually have my I bring my essential oil blends, Tara, to my acupuncturist, and I'll
Oh,
add it on the points where he's going to, the target points, and I'll just rub a little bit, rub a drop in that area, and it works so much more.
oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
great. I honestly have to be honest, I have never done acupuncture, and I don't know why. I'm super scared. I know everyone talks about it, how much benefits, and I know you're telling I mean, I know there's a lot of benefits. I've just, for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm just like nervous with that.
I know, no, I used to be nervous too, but then, you know, I I love it. I think
Yeah.
like between the herbal teas and acupuncture and essential oils, I mean, I think that you can never go wrong
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it. I think it's a great combo.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should definitely
That's
try
good.
acupuncture.
That's awesome. Well, I would one day we'll try it and I'll
Yeah.
share my experiences. But yeah, so I was going to share a few tips. Number one, apple cider vinegar. So I'm sure you guys have heard all the rage about this. There's so many benefits by just taking a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. You can take it straight out of the spoon or in your water every day, but it really helps boost your immune system, and helps break up that mucus actually. So it's a really good, something natural, healthy that we could do to help our bodies with our seasonal threats. So I used to suffer really bad seasonal allergies in this, especially living in this area, Northern Virginia. It's just terrible. Itchy eyes, watery eyes, constant like red bulging eyes, like just a disaster, to be honest. And so when I was introduced to doTERRA about 7 years ago, I tried their natural solutions. And what is recommended is this trio of essential oils, which is peppermint, lavender, and lemon. So this trio is a powerhouse basically for seasonal threats.
Yeah.
I tried it. What my protocol was, I took them in the morning, afternoon, and then if I was going to be out again in the garden or like at the park with my kids, I would take another, another dose of it. Basically, it's just a drop each of those three oils in a glass of water. And I just basically chug it. And every day I would do that. I was pretty consistent. So I too would start around February timeframe, and I would throughout the spring. I was very consistent in doing that alongside with breathe. I would do the breathe when I felt the congestion and when I felt the stuffiness. And like when you get one nostril clogged and then one nostril is like open, like that horrible like time. So that breathe really helped me kind of combat that. So those oils helped me. I did that pretty consistently for about 3 years. And the last couple years, honestly, I'm not doing, I don't have to do anything. I feel like it's built up my immune system, and I'm 100% okay now. I can wear my contacts. I don't have to worry about taking them out. I have no itchy eyes. We live in, an area with a bunch of trees and things, and we go outside, and, I'm with my kids a lot, especially now that the weather's getting really nice. And I've had no issues. So I really do think that this trio really works. And I know like I'm case in point because I went through that time and it was pretty awesome. So I'm happy to share that experience with you guys because it was just amazing to be able to have these natural solutions. And I didn't have to rely on Allegra and Claritin and Flonase. I mean, I was on these like craziness
Right.
back then. So
Yeah, so I know that you had introduced me to this blend, and yeah, I definitely been adding this to my daily thing that I do, and so yeah, I add it in the morning time and drink that warm water with my lavender, peppermint, and lemon.
yep, yep.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, no, definitely. Lemon is a natural, like a gentle detox, but it really
Yeah.
helps to break down the mucus in your system. And then lavender is actually a natural antihistamine, believe it or not, and that really helps bring down our levels and really helps with
Oh,
combating the allergies. And then peppermint really helps to open up the airways. So it's that mintiness
right.
really just helps to open up the nostrils and breathe better, and feel better. So it's
Yeah,
pretty awesome,
yeah.
that combo. So yeah, this is great. Um, so those
I'm
are
actually
yeah.
lavender. Oh, sorry, I'm actually using lavender every day now in my water.
Hmm.
So one thing that I wanted to add is that your allergies are going to kick in more when you're stressed and you are have anxiety and stuff, or
100%.
your allergies are going to kick in. Your immune system goes down and stuff. And lavender actually has helped me a lot. So I have to say that I'm adding lavender to my warm water in the morning, and I feel like it's definitely helping me with like
Mhm.
calming my nerves down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, lavender, it's like the Swiss Army knife of
Yeah.
essential. There's so many
Yeah.
various benefits, but yes, that's great. That's awesome. So, well, we are so happy that you guys were joining us and listening to us. And we have a special prize. So we are going to give away a raffle. We will post a link that you can enter into our raffle. And one lucky winner is going to get a combination of these three awesome allergy protocol oils that you can try at home. So we're excited about that. So please sign up on the Google form that we'll post, and we will have a promo code, right?
Right.
Um, so do you want to share that?
Yeah, so our promo code is going to be the Natural Girls, and you're just going to add that into the Google form, and you guys can win this prize. Also, I wanted to share, you guys should do your history or history. You guys should do your research on what type of essential oils. Please do not go for the essential oils at CVS or Target or TJ Maxx. Those essential oils are not pure. I did wanted to mention that when essential oils are basically an extraction of the most strongest part of a plant or a flower, right? So you want to get the purest type of blend out there. And that's the reason why I do doTERRA. So before you try to, purchase lavender or peppermint or lemon, or do your research and see if it's pure and organic and clean. That's what we're looking for, because not every essential oil you can take it orally and stuff. And so that's something that I know for sure I look for when I'm choosing my essential oils.
Yeah, 100%. I'm so glad you mentioned that because that is so important. Because there are essential oils, at Whole Foods, at Target, and
Right.
if you read the labels, they actually say do not, on lavender, it says do not consume,
Right.
which is kind of scary. Lavender is meant for us to take internally. I mean, it's a plant, it's
Right.
okay. But the reason, like we both chose doTERRA, is the purity. We feel very confident in,
Absolutely.
every bottle is tested numerous times. So there's no added contaminants. There's nothing taken away from it or put in it. So
Yeah.
we know that when we purchase lavender, it's lavender. There's nothing else in it. And we can be very safe. I mean, I give it to my children, my little kids. I can feel very safe that they're taking a natural, form, and there's nothing, there's no contaminants. So,
That's
non-toxic, nothing like that. You just be mindful of that. Definitely do your research
right.
on those.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're very excited and thank you so much for adding yourself to this group. I hope we can benefit you guys in the future. We have very exciting subjects to talk about and we would like to hear from you guys too. What topic would you guys want us to discuss next time? Tara and I have thought about so many different topics, but we were trying to, we think that we have going in between gut health and anxiety and depression. So let us know what you guys want to hear from us next week. So yeah,
Yeah, definitely. That sounds great. And we're excited to have you here. And hopefully, you guys will join us in this journey and we'll share our tips and tricks. We want to hear from you too. Share your tips and tricks. I mean, this is very natural, safe space to to collaborate and to talk.
sure.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye. Okay.